Have you ever had someone smile and say, "Hope you have a great day," and all you could think was, "I don't even know how I'm going to survive today"? When you're struggling with postpartum depression, even the kindest words can feel impossible to receive. Because when you're barely making it through the next hour, being told to have a great day can feel like one more thing you're failing at. So what actually helps? What truly makes a struggling mom's day better? Not just for a moment, but in a tangible, meaningful way? In today's episode, we're talking about 3 simple things friends, family members, and loved ones can do that genuinely help a mom who is struggling postpartum. Do you want practical steps to rein in the overwhelm and start feeling like yourself again, but struggle with feeling hopeless, unsupported, and misunderstood? If so, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Stephanie, wife, mom of 4, and a 2-time acute postpartum depression survivor. I learned the secrets of how to overcome the feeling of drowning and fully thrive as a new mom through life-giving hope and support. If you're ready for validation, encouragement, and those easy practical tips, then take a deep breath in, exhale, and we'll take the first steps together. Here we go. Did you know that I have a free community of mamas just like you, new moms who are struggling to survive, much less thrive, and are looking for hope, encouragement, and validation? We share life together. There's a short weekly devotion, encouraging quotes, and so much more. There's even chances to win free coffee and prizes. Come join us at bit.ly/PPD support group. A few months after Brinley was born, I remember standing in my kitchen staring at a sink full of dishes. Not because the dishes were that overwhelming, but because everything felt overwhelming. I was exhausted. My mind was exhausted. My body was exhausted. Even deciding where to start felt impossible. That morning, someone had sent me a sweet text message. It said, "Hope you have a great day." And I remember looking at my phone and thinking, a great day? I'm just hoping to make it to bedtime. I wasn't ungrateful. I knew they meant well. But postpartum depression has a way of shrinking your world down to survival. A great day felt completely out of reach. Then later that afternoon, a different friend knocked on my door. She wasn't there for a visit. She wasn't there to chat. She walked in carrying coffee for her and a bag of sandwiches. She set them on the counter and said, "I figured you probably forgot to eat." Then she stayed long enough to unload my dishwasher while I sat at the table crying. She didn't try to fix me. She didn't tell me to cheer up. She didn't remind me to be grateful. She simply made the day easier. And honestly, that one small act did more for me than 100 encouraging phrases ever could. Because when someone is drowning, they don't need a motivational speech. They need a hand. And that's what we're talking about today. 3 simple ways to actually help make someone's day better when they're struggling postpartum. Let's jump in. Number 1 is lighten their mental load. One of the hardest parts of postpartum depression isn't just caring for a baby. It's carrying the constant mental load, the endless decisions, the never-ending to-do list, the feeling that everything depends on you. When someone says, "Let me know if you need anything," it sounds kind, but for a struggling mom, figuring out what she needs and then asking for it can feel impossible. So instead of saying, "Let me know how I can help," try saying, "I'm dropping off dinner tonight," and make it something she can freeze for later in case she's already cooked. Or text her, "I'm at Target. Text me 3 things you need." Or, "I'm free Thursday afternoon. I'm coming over to fold laundry." Specific help removes decision-making, and decision-making is often what feels overwhelming. So don't ask her to create the plan for her. Offer one specific thing, just one concrete action, and one less decision she has to make. That alone can make her day feel lighter. Second, meet a physical need. Postpartum depression affects the mind, but it also affects the body. Many moms are running on little sleep, inconsistent meals, dehydration, and complete and utter new mom exhaustion. When basic needs aren't being met, everything feels harder. So maybe she's reheating the same cup of coffee 3 times. Maybe she's forgotten to eat lunch. Maybe she hasn't showered or brushed her teeth in days. Instead of trying to say the perfect thing, consider helping with a physical need. Bring a meal. Bring coffee or tea, whatever you know she likes. Hold the baby while she showers. Watch the baby if she wants you to while she naps. Pick up groceries, drop off paper products. Small things matter. What helps? Ask yourself, what physical burden can I remove for her today? Not forever, just today. Because when you're struggling postpartum, even one small need being met can feel like a lifeline. Then sit with her without trying to fix her. This can be hard, especially for the men in your life, but this one may very well be the most powerful. Most people feel uncomfortable around pain, and they immediately want to solve it. So they offer advice, encouragement, silver linings, and quick fixes. But postpartum depression is rarely helped by being told to think differently. Sometimes what a struggling mom needs most is simply someone willing to sit beside her. For example, imagine a mom says, this is really hard. Instead of responding with, just enjoy every minute, or it goes by so fast, try responding with, that sounds incredibly hard, or I'm so glad you told me, or simply, I'm here. Validation often brings more healing than advice. So listen more than you speak. Stay present and resist the urge to immediately fix, because feeling understood is often more powerful than hearing another solution. So to recap, if you truly want to help someone struggling postpartum, try these 3 things. Lighten their mental load by offering a specific help at a specific time. Meet a physical need like food, rest, or other practical support. Laundry and dishes were big for me. Sit with them without trying to fix their feelings. Because while hope you have a great day is a kind sentiment, sometimes what a struggling mom really needs is someone willing to help make the day a little easier. If someone you love is struggling postpartum, don't underestimate the power of small acts of support. You don't have to solve everything. You don't have to say the perfect thing. You don't have to have all the answers. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give is simply making one hard day a little less hard. And if you're the mom struggling right now, I hope this reminds you that your needs matter. You deserve support. You deserve help. And you were never meant to carry this season alone. There is hope, and I am living proof of that. Mama, don't forget to come join my private Facebook group for even more support at bit.ly/PPD support group. If this episode is triggering for you and you feel you need additional help to process your thoughts or feelings, please call or text the Postpartum Support International Hotline at 1-800-944-4773 or visit them online at postpartum.net.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of my mom's show.
If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a mom friend who may be struggling to feel like herself and is in need of some encouragement today?
Also, please leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It blesses my mom's heart to know this podcast is helping you.
Okay, time to go change a diaper and do the school run. I'll meet you back in a few days for another episode.
Take care.